my heroes and villains, and welcome back to Expedition 33. When we last left off, we went through both Verso and Renoir's drafts, and we spent like half the time fighting this little bitch bastard. Now, we're gonna kick his ass. So since last time, I buffed Mael a little bit. I gave her every Lumina point that I had left. And I respect her. I took all of her vitality and put it into might, because fuck it, this guy kills me so easily. Anyway, I put a bunch more just power skills on her, and hopefully that will be enough that we are able to get the big hit on Gommage that we need, or just good enough to skip most of the second phase. I put some stuff on other people, but that's most of what I did. Let's see how long it takes me to remember how to play the video game.
Void, take everything.
I'm going to do my best that we finish off Simon today pretty quick and then finish the game. If Simon takes like 3 hours, I might either give up on him or complete it in next week. But we will see.
No time to lose.
I believe in me and our ability to do things. Now I just need you to believe in me as well. Encoding overload right away. We love to see it. Well, there's a shield skill I didn't take off.
It likes you.
Do I just restart? Like, do I just restart already?
Last ditch effort.
Just phase one. Sure, we'll be fine.
This will hurt.
I'm ready.
Are you? Because you're. Oh wait, you are ready. You were also stanceless, so I don't want to actually.
From fire.
I don't want to attack yet. But how is everyone doing? We would normally be hanging out with Cinda today, but unfortunately, Cinda has things that she must do, and so cannot hang out with me. Alright, well, get back up, Mael. You know, that's fine. She'll start at full health. But yeah, so we are... that's fine. We can get back in Virtuous. We will be back next week with our favorite little weird bean for more builders. But for now, we're fighting Simon. They haven't even left yet. Yippee. Wait, like, they haven't even left to show up at your house yet? That, how far away are that sucks. That's so rude. I guess we could have buildered. They were supposed to leave at 2. So what I'm hearing is we could have buildered. All right.
Void, take everything.
Well, okay, you know, like, well, I guess I assume you, yeah, take the time, be good. I was like, hey, you wanna maybe, I can switch over, but I also know you don't like to pivot and switch at the last minute, which very much like me. I understand this.
Prepare for annihilation.
Cut him down.
I believe in the Simon that believes in, excuse me, I believe in the Simone that believes in taking 3 hours. Hope, why don't you believe in me? Why don't you like me instead? God damn it.
Try again.
Do I want powerless? No, we want defenseless. And I'm gonna break him here.
I think I'll improvise.
There's no way we do enough with this hit. I'm gonna we'll go with Phantom Stars.
Some stars.
I hope we keep the mark on, is my... Well, never mind. The mark is gone. I should have re-upped the mark.
From fire, the dance begins.
Nope. Nope. That's the right button.
Get out of this campus.
Okay. See, like, that's the damage we want to see. We need a little bit more. But that's still really good. I didn't say I don't believe it. It doesn't matter what I believe in more. And I know the track my statements. You're fair. This is understandable. Anyway, Hope, I just want to circle back around on something from yesterday. How do you feel about Rika thinking that Sweden isn't in Europe?
Let's carve a path.
What's your opinion on that?
This will hurt. Time to bleed.
I could have extended his stun. I'm so stupid. Oh yeah, she said, no, I feel like, Dave is more European. Shake him! Oh. Oh, hold on. There we go. Hi, Rosanna.
On me.
Okay, Mael lived, which is important. I think both of the other two will get back up.
Time to hit big.
Okay, just Verso. Okay, it's fine.
From fire.
We're gonna go Majim again.
Not giving up.
It's not... I don't
Get
think
out of
this will
this campus.
send him into... Fuck, that does put him in range.
Okay.
Yeah, there it is. Alright. I don't think we're getting it this time. Hi, Tila. Oh, I am glad you enjoy Kamen Rider. I, too, enjoy Kamen Rider. If he was marked, I totally could have done it. Cool. Yeah, like, I'm like, Hope has talked about this so much. Rika, what are you talking about? Rika's very funny. Oh, okay, wait, we broke him. Right, because I think I put the death stuff on you.
Lightning dance.
I just don't think they have the damage to do it.
A storm is coming.
Lune does do like a good amount of damage, but it's not enough. Do you not have the double turn? Why? Alright, I'm just gonna go for this. I don't think it'll be enough, but yeah, no, definitely not. Okay, she did go again. Oh god, I am actually so close though. That was honestly what I said, Tilo.
Sorry, I failed.
All right. We're on our last life. Let's just go with Mayhem.
Prepare.
This will break him. I fucked it up! I don't think I would have been landing it anyway with that, but... That said, Lune, you're a fucking champ.
Let the ink flow. Lightning dance.
Like, Lune put in some work, man. Alright. Alright. Round one. That's round one. We're getting back into it. I didn't think I was gonna get it on round one anyway. That actually went really well. Okay, maximum drive. No. Extreme. That. Excuse me, there's 4 Zetzes for Extreme. Everyone please watch Kamen Rider Zetz. It's so good.
Prepare for annihilation.
I genuinely cannot speak highly enough about Zetz. I have not felt this good about a, like, ongoing rider in so long.
No time to lose.
That's, I guess I shouldn't say that. I really like Gav too, but, oh, Zetz, man. What do you mean you're not feeling Zetz, Tilo? Go to prison. Go to prison for the crimes you have committed.
Just try it.
Ah, it's a jump. Okay. The belt on the chest is different, but different can be fine. It's fun. They've done a lot with it. They've actually, immediately after Sentai went away, they have been, like, so much more, what's the word I want? Like, they've experimented with different, changers. And I think it's really cool. Also, it works so good. Zetz is fantastic. I need everyone to watch Zetz.
Get out of this campus.
Alright, so this should kill him. Yeah, okay. First phase is a literal joke. It is nothing. Unfortunately, we are actually in a pretty bad starting spot. Because... No, never mind. We heal.
Some ink.
Or, no, I guess Monoko got his second turn. But no, the characters, the writing, the action, the power, Zetz has been absolutely incredible. I don't care if you've never watched a Kamen Rider, make Zetz your first one.
Maximum damage. mitre.
Parry it!
Damn it. Okay. Trump it up, which I don't actually need to do because everyone's got like all their stuff, but you don't have defenseless yet. I guess you will though when I break you. But all right, we're gonna break him and then we're gonna. I guess the mark doesn't super matter with this one, but we're gonna break him. We're gonna mark him.
Let's carve apart.
Yes, he's marked right now, but it will go away. We saw that last time.
On fire.
Okay.
Get out of this canvas.
Mael does also. I actually realized why the other one did so much more damage. Mael does have the ramp up on damage skill. God, this song's so good though.
My, what lovely feet.
You can only be so mad at a boss when they have just a killer soundtrack. Okay, I think we can do it. As long as I don't get absolutely fucked right here, he is exactly in range. And we're gonna mark him here. Okay, hold on, this might be it. Okay, that's fine. In fact, that's good. It puts powerful on my L. She already had it, but...
Let's finish this.
Blades sharp. On fire.
He doesn't have defenseless, though. Okay. The defenseless, Mile doesn't have powerful anymore. Fuck. Oh, alright. This is not going to do... This is not fully ideal, but it's still gonna do a lot. He is marked. We're probably gonna crit. We have buffs on. It's been 5 turns, so Mael should be max damage here. All right.
Get out of this canvas.
Come on. Come on. At least just put him like real low. Yes! Oh, get fucked, you bastard! Oh, I'm so glad we killed him so early. All those buffs was exactly what we needed. Successful parry 6. Oh, I did so bad on this fucking fight. But highest damage, half his fucking health. Oh. Oh, that feels so good. Again, he took me like 2 hours. He only left me. Oh, get fucked, Simon. And now we care about Simon again because we're in cutscene land. Oh, he's giving me his sword. Dude, we're gonna massacre Renoir. It's gonna be a joke of a fight. Why is he still there? Okay, he's gone. Fimoso. Alright. I want an anime adaptation for Kuga or Agito or Faiz. I would not mind a anime adaptation, especially for Kuga. Kuga is so old it like just flares my ADHD. I can't watch it. I've tried. It just like its pacing is just not it's old. It's old. An ethereal sword deal light damage on any damage dealt with skills. 20% chance to apply burn on dealing light. Can't die if at least rank A. Hell yeah. Let's go. I don't remember what he had. It was probably good. I haven't watched Kuga, so I haven't watched Agito yet.
More and more of my mind is fading away. I must put my words down on paper before I lose myself entirely. My beautiful Clair. What did she do to you? That paintress. She fooled me. She looked so much like you, and I believed her story. She granted me the power to fell the axons and enter the monolith. I realized too late that she had warped my mind.
So he's talking about real
She had, in fact,
Clair, I
taken you
believe.
away, locked you somewhere I could never reach, and set me on a path to destroy your future.
Yeah, because this is their mom.
But then I met Aline, who showed me that I could save you. With her help, I descended to the bottom of the monolith, where Aline had sealed him away. The one who brings the Gamache. The one who threatens our very existence. But his powers are strong, and I'm finding it harder and harder to fight his influence over my mind. My mind is breaking. My final thoughts are only a few.
I just wanted his wife.
But one day, our suffering will end, and we will find our way back to each other. In this life.
Oh, you did make it. I just beat him. I kicked his fucking ass, Haru. It only took 2 shots with all the buffs I gave to my health. But as far as Faiz goes, I don't like Faiz. No, I don't. Get me the fuck out of here. I don't want to fight him again. I think Faiz has a lot of really good things going for it. The middle of that series is all horrible miscommunication, and it is insufferable to watch. Alright, now, we're gonna cruise, right? We're gonna cruise through what's left. This might be... I guess I don't know how long the final dungeon is. Haru said it would be a bit. But it is entirely possible that we are just going to cruise through this final section. Alright. Finally off to Lumiere. I definitely know that I've missed some things because I was reading up strategies for Simon, and one of the strategies I saw mentioned a thing that I don't have. Or a buff that I don't have. The fights won't be hard, but it'll be walking if I look at everything. Alright. Also, I guess Haru, is the last door in Lumiere? Because I do believe I still have one door to find. I figured it would be here. Alright. If you remember. I don't know if you even do. I want to actually look around Lumiere real quick. Like, is there anywhere else we can land? Then there was one? Okay. I don't know if opening all the doors even does anything. The fucking area is blue now. I don't know if opening all the doors actually even does anything, but I wish I could fly by flapping my hands like this. You can. You just gotta try harder. It is so funny that I could have come here like 5 sessions ago. Don't have the stamina for it? Just practice. Try more. You also do need a funny rock, to be fair. Oh look, creatures! No, what were they? Creations? Plus your Pokemon packs, there's gonna be a Whimsicott in it. Therefore, it will be the best pull of your life.
We'll have to move fast. I can't maintain them for very long.
Oh, right, I forgot she had white hair. I put her back to the red hair so fast. Oh, are these all the Expedition 33 members that died immediately? Oh, that's really cool. Where's Gustav?
Tomorrow comes.
It's a shame that we don't actually get to see that. All right, you know what? Actually, I am going to be my own now. I'll turn her to the correct hair color. I wish I had, there we go. Just like Haru would want. I might do this one. Yeah, it's the same color. I wish I could put the baguette hat on her. What's the problem, Haru? I'm just doing what you always dreamed. Well, hi. Oh! Oh, that's so cool. Okay, we do get to actually see them. And the 33 flag is here. Oh, this is great. Oh. Well, something's going on.
These expeditioners are glorious wreakers of havoc.
The sword of Lumiere.
This is so cool. So I assume that first mime, if I didn't beat it, would still be here. The best journal is here. I've also missed a few journals. Oh, wait. Okay, no, it's over here. And I'm really not sure how. Like, I was so thorough. But yeah, like, I'm missing a fair few. I assume Julie is here. Because I really thought she was going to be in Verso's draft before we found out that was DLC. This is really cool. Okay, these guys are both real fights, though.
Blades sharp. Void, take everything.
Oop, well. Oh, wow, it doesn't even matter in the least. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's go find that then. Because I want to hear that one. E33 Julie Journal. It is indeed randomly on a cliff. In the middle of the fucking continent.
Good stuff.
Hold on into the game. This is really cool, but that was how I found Versos. I was like, huh? I do appreciate that they let you back out. This very easily could have been a lock-in point.
Hang on tight.
Yeah, okay, that is over by Minoko. Papa, you suck. Oh, by the way, I forget if I mentioned it last time. All that's in the casino, because I did look it up, is a outfit for Minoko, apparently. I had to be Minoko and talk to him. Which, obviously, I have not done, I don't care. Which I think is really weird. Why would they add 2 different casinos, neither of which you can go to? I actually have gone past.
Flashing through the sky.
It looks like it should be, like, right here. No, this is where I found Versos. I think.
Here we go. Flashing through the sky.
Let's see. Julie, can be found by the collapsed tent west of the Forgotten Battlefield. I mean... I don't see it here, though. It would be here. Oh, wait. There it is. Oh, wow. Oh, that's crazy. Versos was right here. I just fucking missed it.
Julie, search and rescue. I know what I saw. He died. Fucking died. That attack destroyed half his torso. There's no walking away from that. But when I found him, he was unconscious but whole. His uniform was destroyed, yes, but his chest was merely bruised. He says the blast just missed him, and it was chaotic during battle, so I probably misunderstood what I saw. Bullshit! Absolute bloody bullshit!
Yeah, I kind of get
He and his
this.
father keep saying the paintress is the solution, not the problem. But I don't buy it anymore. I think they're lying about what happened to Expedition Zero. Somehow, everyone else died, but they walked out without a scratch. It hurts to think he'd betray us. But nobody ever expects to be betrayed. His mistake, though. He's thinking his charm is sufficient to sell his lies. We'll take him tomorrow night. Claude, Louise, and Dion are no fools. They saw what I saw. We will get answers. And if he is a traitor, then he will share the fate of traitors.
And he had to kill them. Fucking tragic, man. No, like, I no wonder you can see the difference in his, like, entries through time. He just kept losing stuff and getting beaten down. Verso's great. Like, as much as I complain about Gustav being gone, the shift to Verso being the protagonist, on top of Mael, obviously, really does a great job. Like, they really sell it. Characters in this game are fantastic. Alright, now for real. I am missing a few journals, which does kind of suck, but, I might go find them in my own time. Can I fly through here? Damn. Yeah, no wonder it's a, like, problem to get to the continent, though. Like, really, that's your only way in. Unless you can fly. Okay, for real now. So this is totally the same song that plays when you fight Simon, right? Just like that as lyrics. I assume it's also the final boss theme. Oh! The one that I beat over here is still gone, so these are one time. Wrong button. It doesn't matter, my L's play first.
Time to hit big.
Which I realized in Simon's thing, that speed in this actually kind of works the same way it does in Star Rail. And so putting a go first thing does not, like, I thought it would just put that turn first. No, it doesn't. It puts an extra turn going first. So like I still have the turn where I would be normally on top of that. Which really just means you just get like an extra attack and a free time to set up buffs. Ah, look at all this EXP that I don't need. Aha!
What have we here?
I don't need these anymore. I'm probably not even gonna actually use them. Well, let's run down the main road first. The final area being the area you start in is also something I really like.
Void, take everything.
Oh, I used the wrong attack. I meant to use the AoE.
What have we here?
I think this was where the mine was, right? Is there over there? Damn, I can't help those guys. I'd kill that in 1 second. Oh. Oh, I thought that was triggered by me going over here.
An advantage.
I also enjoy that I never looked up, like, the ultimate cheese strategy that apparently exists. It's a perfectly normal trash can. Or be the Trailblazer. I just picked the 3 people I thought were the coolest and went through it. Was finishing PAX, but yeah, I love how the transition from Verso to Gustav is done really well. Verso is incredible. I can't wait to see the finale here. I'm very interested to see if he's going to sacrifice himself in some way, or if he is going to like go push through. Oh, this was where we jumped over in the beginning. If he's going to like push through all his negativity and give up something else so that he can live with everyone. Yeah, no, I'm very excited. I have not had a single bit of problems with the story of this game. Maybe the other way is where I need to go. Genuinely, my only complaint is I do wish they had brought Gustav back, with, CL and Lune, and Minoko. Because I think it would have worked so well to just have him be back for that, and then you would have a full party. It's so awkward having the second group come out, and there's only 2 of them. Okay, there's nothing over here. Oh, okay, it's just... I heard the clanking noises, and then that, I thought there might be a mine. Oh, speaking of Star Rail, though...
Lovely.
Energizing Powerful? That's actually pretty good. Haru, are you gonna come back to Star Rail now? Now that they've announced Gilgamesh? He is free. As long as you play in the in the what, like 2-3 patches? I have come to a point that I'm okay. He doesn't come back, but man, I miss him still. He was one. I love Charlie Cox. He's an incredible actor. That was like part of the reason I was interested in this game. But I really liked him. I liked him and Mael, and I think it would have been really interesting to have in Act 3 a segment where you're like going around and like having the comparison of relationships between him and Mael and Verso and Alicia Mael. I think it would have added a lot. I think there's a lot of writing potential there. I don't think it's bad that they didn't, because they have let death be relatively permanent. I still do assume he's going to come back when we bring everyone back here. But I think it would have been great. I would have liked it. Yeah, obviously I gotta finish. We got last minute, no last minute spoilers.
32s.
Oh. Oh, wait, 32 would have been the next one. Oh, these are the people that... Okay, so... Renoir reanimated the people that would have been the Expedition 32. That's mean. The ending is what helps you be okay with it. I see. Even just as is, I am okay with it. Because I think in some ways, like, it would have been so easy to just bring him back, right? But I appreciate that they did just, like, stick to themselves. The writing team for this game is incredible. Assuming they don't get bought out by a hypercorpo company, as tends to happen after a game blows up. I am very excited to see what this team does next. I can very much see this being on the tier of like Atlas, Gust, and Vanillaware for me, where I look at it and go, or I look at a game they put out and go, oh, that's that company? Yeah, I'm gonna pick that up for sure. RGG also. I don't think RGG has put out a game that I didn't like. But I didn't pick up the 3 remake because I don't feel like I need to play it, and money. And I know they did some controversial changes in that, but I assume the game itself is still fire. Because, I know there's been a few in recent memory, but like Zaum is the big one, the maker of Disco Elysium, that, they put out the definitive edition of Disco Elysium, it did gangbusters, and immediately they went corpo shill.
Prepare for annihilation.
You never did get around to a Unicorn Overlord, did you, Haru? Vanillaware's game from a few years ago. Or, what, like 2 years ago? Oh, very dark. My one consistent complaint about this game is lighting is weird and inconsistent.
Your father. He's at the tower.
Yes.
I am.
Yeah, no, I get that. And it is also a long game. I do highly recommend that, though. That game was so fun. Vanillaware just knocks it out of the park. I so want a sequel to it. Isn't it beautiful here? Her paintings are always astonishing. Yet, I wish she would understand. Understand what? Just what it means for me to paint. What do you mean? The boy has gone silent. So these are definitely, I said this last time, I believe, but these ones are shades of the real Verso. It is really funny to me that, like, almost all of my theories about this game and where it was gonna go were, like, completely wrong.
Nice.
Charging stun. That's very good, but I don't need it. Yeah, Vanillaware is the company that did 13 Sentinels. They also did, I believe it's Dragon's Crown and Odin's Sphere, which I haven't played, but like I've seen, and they are beautiful. But 13 Sentinels is like just on the edge of my top 10 games of all time, and Unicorn Overlord is not far behind. The characters in it were so good. The combat was so much fun. The story's not as good as 13 Sentinels, but what is? But it was still really good and really fun. The thing that I really loved about the story of Unicorn Overlord was it was so variable based on the order that you did stuff. Situations would change and characters would have different dialogue all over depending on when you did certain things. If you went to the final boss, there is a very, very early, which is why I don't feel bad saying it. If you go to the final boss before you do most of the content, including saving Scarlet, who gets kidnapped early on, you get a special, unique, bad ending. And it's so funny. And it's a bad ending that as you play the like main story makes sense that would happen. Because like, oh, right, because we didn't do the story beats, that is the natural consequence. Not just because we left Scarlet to rot being kidnapped. Although it's not like you actually leave her, because you are instead like rushing to the boss that normally is, 70, 80 hours later. I love that you can do it, though. I gotta see, because you can, if you were level enough, go to every area, like, out of order and early. And I need to see what some of the dialogue is if you do that, because I never actually looked up if you go to the later continents first.
Good stuff.
Reminds me of FF13 Lightning Returns. Depending on what stuff you did, you got different outcomes because of the timeline. Right, because it's all time travel stuff, right? I do appreciate that. It is cool. Also, just being able to do things in the order you want is very fun. Even though I definitely think doing the intended order of Unicorn Overlord is the best way to do it.
Finesse and grace.
Also, just like levels and shit.
Time to end this.
Oh, it's such a good game.
I'm ready.
I could have gomoshed him. Ah. Augmented counter 3. Man, there are so many games I would love you to play, Haru, but I do understand time. And you just started Persona 5.
An advantage.
Just gotta stop playing your gachas so you can play everything that I think is cool. I am unsure in my alone time what I'm going to do after I finish Dragon Quest V, because I'm kind of schmooving through it. I might go on to 6, I might do other stuff. It is interesting after... I do still have more 2 Trails games left to play, but I'm a little burned out on ultra long games.
The Opera House.
It is so funny playing short games after all the Trails I've done, where it's like, oh, 30 hours? I can bang that out in a week. There's something in the water. Ask SCA to bring it to the surface. I heard Gal stopped playing Goblins Ozzy with... I only play 2 right now. I only play Genshin and, Star Rail
William,
right now.
Expedition 60. They mocked us when we said the human body is the strongest of them all. We trained relentlessly, and now our bodies have
And a little bit
achieved
of
the
Uma.
pinnacle of human performance, with which we are able to crush our enemies. We are so much more agile and
Why does it sound
aerodynamic
like
without the
Minoko?
heavy uniforms constraining our glorious muscles.
Huh?
With Leslie's unstoppable training regime,
Wait, are they just
we are
muscle freaks?
impervious. That's how we were able to charge through that ghostly Gamage barrier and reach the Paintress. But it seems we've been wrong about what she is.
They figured out the truth.
Paintress is just as trapped as we. The real terror
That's
lies beneath the
crazy.
monolith.
They were right.
The rest of Expedition 60 marched on to confront him, while I was tasked to warn Lumiere. But it seems I might have run out of time.
Ah.
One last swim
It took them a
separates me
year.
from Lumiere. But even with my mighty muscles, I don't know if I can outswim the Gamache. So here I write my final message. Bare
This was
naked
30
muscles
years
will
ago.
save the world. And don't waste time on the Paintress. Aim for the bottom of the monolith.
Now, I don't know how much that would have necessarily actually helped, because most of the expeditions got wiped out before they even made it to the monolith. But that's so funny. They made it to the Paintress, they learned the truth, and then made it back, but got, like, right there, and weren't able to tell everyone. 27 years ago. Again, how much of a difference would it have actually made? Not that much. Without any... Just because they were flexing their muscles. We did all this magic bullshit to get strong enough to make it. And all these technological advancements. They just fucking rocked it. Nailed it out of the park right away. But I do wonder what would have changed if they had made it back like that. Like, because would people have just kept training themselves instead of focusing on development? Or would they have done, I guess, both? But also, like, how would the tactics have changed, and would those changing tactics have mattered?
Good stuff.
Can you imagine if you had big max level muscles and also all the well, that's what I'm saying, like, would they have just, focused on the muscles? Would Gustav have ever made the Lumina converter? Because having both... Oh, it's Verso, because he wanted to be a musician. Doing both would have been crazy. Look up here. Oh. Oh man, they gotta come back, man. A shade of Verso being here and Gustav being the one to take in Mael. I don't know. Like, I assume everything in here is something that Verso would have planned in some way. But I do wonder if these were, like, Verso's favorite characters. And that's why Alicia made his way to Gustav. I would have missed that. Thank you for letting me know, Haru.
Lovely.
I thought I was being observant too, is the funny part. Okay, I see something down there. That might not actually be anything. I randomly saw it on my playthrough and it was just one of the highlights of the zone. Yeah. Well, and you know that that's something that came, like, after. That definitely wasn't there beforehand. Because who's making a painting on the ceiling of, I do not remember her name, but of her and Gustav, right? But the painting people, now they would have made it.
What are they doing here?
Like Axon's their papa's creations, not Claire's.
Okay, so the Axons were made by Renoir. The people, the Gestrels, and the Yeti guys were made by Verso. The regular enemies were made by Clair. What did Eileen and Alicia contribute? I mean, they might have just contributed, like, you know, story and extras, but Eileen made the humans? I mean, I could believe that. That would make sense. Okay, so it is Eileen made the humans. Okay. So Verso made the Gestrels and all the funny guys.
Lovely.
Okay. And then I guess Alicia might have been too young when it happened to contribute much. She just kind of was along for the ride. That man... That does actually make a lot of sense, because she was the one protecting them the whole time.
Prepare for annihilation.
Meanwhile, like, Verso wasn't even gomaging the Gestrels and the things that Renoir wasn't gomaging the things that Verso made. That actually, yeah, that makes sense. Even, I know he wants to destroy the painting now, but, like, even he couldn't bring himself to delete the things his son made. And he's only doing it now to get his family back. Which, like, Renoir is not evil in any capacity. He is, like, to the people of the painting, he's evil because he is just, you know, genociding them. But
Good stuff.
wow, I've maxed that out already. Renoir is just someone that wants his family back and sees them messing around in something that, to him, really is not real. Like, I don't even think Renoir is wrong, per se. I don't think that we need to delete the painting. I think he is, like, wrong on that level, but he is doing it for the health of his family. Like, Eileen can't and won't move on while it's here. Even Alicia now is, like, trapped in it and doesn't want to leave this painting. And Renoir is looking at it like, yo, you're all trapped in something that's not real. Please come live your life with me, with your sister, with your family, so that we can continue to live and try to move on from this tragedy. This is genuinely one of the least evil villains of a game I think I've ever played. That at the same time, I totally get why the character's like, no, we gotta go beat them. Maybe I should continue. Maybe I should continue. Maybe you should. Yeah. If that were a choice, we continue. Ugh, this game's so good. The game's story and characters are fantastic. But obviously, I love the combat of it too, even if some of the like endgame bosses are bullshit. But this is just such a beautiful story with so much heart to it. I'm so glad this won Game of the Year. It would not just won Game of the Year, swept Game of the Year last year, because my God, it would have been a robbery if this didn't win. He's evil because of how we were shown him from the start. We aren't given all the info. Right. He looks really evil, and to the people of the canvas, he is. Because it's like a god coming down and saying, well, I created all this, you're all fake. I'm destroying the earth. Right? To us, that would be evil. That would be horrible. But from their perspective, it's, well, this is something I made. It's like a toy. It's like a TV show that is ruining my family. My understanding is that Eileen was taking breaks and stopped when Renoir was doing the gommage thing. I mean, that might be true. That's not how it was explained, but it was explained by Renoir. Her breaks were Renoir dragging her out. That sounds more like what I remember. Ooh. Where, yeah, she just would not leave the painting because she could not get over the loss of Verso. And so he started deleting it to get her so that there would be nothing for her to stick around in, so that she would have to leave. I love that I've bought so many recoats. I think I've used 3. And one of them was last night getting ready to take on Simon.
Papa is somewhere past the gardens.
Okay, I might have to, I don't have a starting screen for it. We might move on to, Celia's stupid ROM hack tonight, actually. If I'm not gonna only stream for an hour and a half. I think you have 1 point left. I mean, everybody's weapons are maxed out. I'm not going to change them now. That obscure. This is the title theme. Which I believe is also the theme of Lumiere. Hello? Yeah, I mean, I still have a bit to go, I'm sure, but
What have we here?
I definitely expected Simon to take longer.
maintain the expedition as much longer.
Ned, we need to defeat them fast.
Now I still haven't found the door, which I would like to find. But I guess if we don't, we don't. Oh, hello. Are there multiple endings, by the way?
Prepare for annihilation.
There's two? Okay. Is it just like a binary choice at the end? I assume one is like Versa will destroy the canvas, and one is he won't. It's just a choice, okay. I will definitely do both then, because I don't think Renoir is going to be particularly difficult. I'm going to go march him, and he is going to go kaboom. See an item. It's on a bench. Somebody left this here. Oh, it's just recoat. Hello, I heard you. I don't like that the music like stopped. That, yeah, no, the fact that I could have gone to Renoir right, like, at the beginning of Act 3. The fact that I am maxed out, I beat Simon, I beat every optional boss.
Oh, wow.
That would have been cool to have. That would have been really nice to have for Simon. That would have made the fight so much easier. Yeah, no, but we are so much stronger than we need to be. Like, I'm not even taking a second to think about the enemies here. And not that I expected them to be like hugely in the way, even if I was of level.
The dance begins.
Like this is nothing.
Prepare for annihilation.
Yeah, I might do that. I was thinking that, and then just the second time we just blow him the fuck up.
Wow.
Man. I'm thinking of shoot in order now. I still need to do the human ending. I just never booted it back up to do that.
Inspired.
The most enticing challenge.
I literally went right before the choice and have the a save right before it. I just didn't do it. More money. Okay.
Well, that will help.
Oh, okay. Hey, this is not that intimidating. I've fought several of these now. I have fought a chromatic one. In fact, the first one I fought was the chromatic one.
Finesse and grace.
Faster than strong. Always play twice in a row, but deal less damage. I mean, I guess it costs significantly less than cheater, but why would I use that when I have cheater? There's absolutely no sound. It is the calm before the storm. The storm that is going to be a light drizzle.
Papa's over there. And the chroma we need to bring back Lumiere.
Even I can sense him.
We'd better make sure we're ready.
He's here, doing what needs to be done, what I can't do anymore. What can't you do anymore? Yes, unless... No, maybe I should never stop, but... Boy has gone silent. So I do think... I do empathize with Renoir, and there is a degree to, like I said, that he is right, that getting rid of the canvas is the quickest way to force people to, like, confront their grief. And with how Eileen is, like, the way to which she clings to it, you may need to destroy the canvas to get her to actually move on. I don't want it to be destroyed, though, especially since there are sentient beings in it. But I assume, like, destroy and save are the two endings. I'll probably do destroy first, so that we end on the one that I prefer.
Papa?
Alicia.
Please.
You know, the
just want
calm
you to
before the light
understand
drizzle
what
might be
this
the
canvas means to me.
I do
the
understand.
VOD's name.
I know how powerful and intoxicating it is. How deeply attached we can become to the worlds we pour our hearts.
This is what I
and
mean, like,
souls
he
into.
does get it. He's
I
doing
was
it out
enthralled,
of empathy and love.
and it nearly killed me.
It doesn't mean you have to erase Verso's canvas.
Child, do you think I want to?
No, you
After
really don't.
all the sorrows we've endured, do you really think that I want to destroy this last piece of his soul?
Then don't. Don't.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices. We do what we must.
Grief often blinds us, and we make choices we can never take back.
You grieve for two.
I grieve for many.
The choices of parents leave indelible marks upon their children.
Could you imagine not
But
doing
ultimately,
their bonding
the
events
voices in
and
their
getting
head
here?
have to be their own. You cannot set the boundaries of their life for them.
I agree with that for the most part. What Eileen, like, took it very
fine.
excessively. It's harder
You
for
wanted me to
Mael because she's
find
literally, like, lived a whole
New
life here
joy
now.
in life. And I tried. But I couldn't. I couldn't. Verso died because of me. How do I get from that to joy?
How do you get that being here?
Child, it
'Cause this
will get
isn't
better,
your
I
Verso.
promise you.
He's a different person.
But this is not the way. Your
Because
friends
see,
speak truth,
Renoir's right.
and it changes.
He even
nothing.
is saying what I'm saying. They're
You
right,
can hate me,
but it's
but that's a
no one's
choice
wrong.
I must make. As your father, I must.
Unfortunately, they are on a
love,
collision path.
especially when you can't look out for yourself.
You treat me as if I'm still 5.
I
You're kind of
treat you
acting like
as
it.
if the shadow from
I mean,
the
she's not,
worst day
but-
of our lives is going to suffocate you and take you from us too.
Yeah. I empathize so much with Renoir.
Enough. I said enough.
Okay, and he takes that form. That's really cool. Because we technically already fought, like, Renoir as a human.
Time to hit big.
Alright, time to skip my turns.
Blades.
This is absolutely up there with, like, Emmett Selk in favorite, like, final antagonists. Oh my god. Look at how many turns I have to skip.
What lovely feet. Well matched. Cut him down.
He is very similar to Emmett Selk in that way, where they're not even like Emmett Selk isn't really wrong in what he's doing. He is tempered and he is also blinded by a grief.
Time to end this.
But like it is both have the things they're fighting for and the things that are justice and right to them and their world. And it is the differences between them that put them on a collision course. Neither of them are wrong per se, but from the other's perspective, it just like they are in complete opposition. It's the same thing here. They just they can't both be, they can't both happen. Only one can happen. And so they have to fight. There's nothing else that there can be. They can't come to a compromise because both sides are so uncompromising. Renoir wouldn't have to destroy the painting if Alicia and Eileen would leave the painting sometimes. But they won't. They refuse to. Eileen purely out of grief. Mael out of grief, out of self-loathing, and out of now, as Mael, she has this whole life here. He just wants his family. He just wants to make sure his daughter can live and move on healthily.
Cut him down.
Yeah, no, he wouldn't have to destroy this if the others were, like, being healthy about it. But they're not. They're being extremely self-destructive. That's why, like, he is right. He's just doing this at the cost of an entire world of sentient living beings.
Let's have some fun.
Because if the people of the canvas were just NPCs that can't think for themselves,
So much power.
it would be like totally on Renoir's side. But they are thinking. They think independently. They live independently of the painters and what they've set on course. They wouldn't be able to bring this level of opposition if that weren't the case.
The dance begins. Okay.
This game is such a good depiction of grief.
My cup is full.
Man, this would be such a cool fight if I could parry him and wasn't, like, obliterating him. I think you could argue, even if he didn't destroy the world, they would stay. Miles, very obvious reason then why she would pick the painting over the real. Yeah. No, but that's what I mean. Like, so what I mean is, if they weren't sentient, if the people of the canvas weren't sentient, I would be fully on Renoir's side. It is the fact that there is sentience and life here that I think there is wrongness in what he's doing. Because is it right to genocide all these people for your family? Not really. Even though I very much understand where and why he feels what he does. But he is right in these two people will not leave this. They will always be trying to live in the past and recreate it, because this is all that they can do to not feel like they are broken and that they have lost something deeply important to them.
My favorite.
And there's nothing you can do to convince them of it. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh wait, this might just be a second form, but I'm so glad I was going slow.
Things as they are, not how we want them to be.
Is he gonna summon the axons that are optional too? No, just those two.
What would Verso have wanted? Truly.
Favorite part. We're overdue for some mayhem.
Yes. No, Mael especially is like, so, because she feels like it's her fault, she's not going to leave. And I do think, I don't want it to, even from just the family's perspective, right? Destroying the canvas is also not the best option, because it is going to take a comfort, a memory that could be used to help them, and would be used to help them if the two of them weren't like just so unhealthy about it. They will not engage with this in a way that can like actually be used to move on, which is very real of real grief. Like, this is just a metaphor for grief, and it is such a good one. Because Renoir is right in, like, you have to see things as they are. I think, again, I do think he's being heavy-handed, he's being extreme about it, but he has to be, because the people around him are uncompromising about it.
Your turn to dance.
Alright, there's gotta be a second form.
On me.
Clarion rescues Renoir. Oh, okay.
Stop this.
I didn't have to be too soft about it. Okay, yeah, let's just face it.
I do love a challenge, but this is beginning to irk me.
Fuck. He keeps regenerating.
Maybe we focus on the axons first.
They're so far away, though.
No, she can't.
Is it Clair? Or is this, are we actually seeing Eileen?
Mama.
Okay, it is Eileen coming.
Eileen, you're going to kill yourself. It's too soon for you to return to any canvas.
Yeah, they are both willing to just kill themselves to keep the canvas going. And that's what Renoir cares about, and that's all he cares about. He summons the Dysandra canvas.
This selfish.
Oh, I didn't find the last door.
to hit big.
Yeah, like, Renoir wouldn't have a problem with them, like, going into the canvas occasionally if they were doing it in a way that, like, wasn't, like, being all of their attention and actively being a detriment to their life. Like, it's the comparison would be, if, like, Verso died and Eileen was sitting in his room all day, not eating, not drinking, not doing anything but, like, looking at pictures of him. I'm not going to say that that's unreasonable, because everyone deals with grief in different ways, but it's also not unreasonable to try to, like, shake someone out of that and remove them from that place. We're just dealing with it in magic terms now.
Let's spill some ink.
The sweet taste of battle. So much power. Maximum damage. Incoming.
No one's completely right. Like, everyone has a bit of rightness and a bit of wrongness to them. I just, like, I am, if you can put the genocide aside, I am a little bit more on Renoir's side, because he's just trying to keep what he still has safe. Like, at this rate, at the rate things were going, even before he
Go paint something else.
intervened, he was going to lose his wife too, because he's also in grief. Clair is also on his side. She said as much basically to Eileen when to Alicia when she was hiding the canvas. Hold on. Thoughts are buffering. But, like, at the same time, it is like, you can't tell someone how to grieve, but you can tell them that the way they're grieving is unhealthy and bring them into a more healthy way of grieving. Because the way Eileen is doing stuff isn't. It's gonna kill her, which is going to lead to more grief for Clair, for Renoir, and for Alicia, who is now following in that, and won't stop if they don't get rid of it. It's
I can do it.
It's cyclical, because this is what I also mean by we have to fight over it, because they're both uncompromising. Like, one feeds into the other, but like, so we both have to go to extremes to get the outcome they both want and need. Well, that's exactly it. We are so past the point of talking. Grief destroys people and is so irrational that, like, in a situation where normally you could talk, that's just not something that is possible. Because, while Renoir's level of destroying the canvas is unreasonable, so is Eileen's level of staying in and not, being willing to leave it. Fuck it, let's finish it with this. Okay, no, that's gotta be story surviving, yeah. If Eileen wasn't going to such extremes, Renoir wouldn't have to go to such extremes. But his going to extremes makes Eileen go to more extremes, which makes Renoir go to more extremes, which is making Alicia go to extremes. But, like, from Renoir's perspective, if not for the canvas, like, if things keep up, he is going to add more grief. It's just like, it's what I mean when I say, like, no one is correct, but no one is wrong. I just empathize a little bit more with Renoir, because I see the origin of it all. Like, if you go back far enough, right, the canvas is the problem in a way. It is such a good, like, depiction of grief, though.
Was the one who saved me when I lost myself.
Oh, and that adds so much to it. She's now being hypocritical about it, which doesn't mean she's wrong again. But he's doing this for her also to repay what she did to him, because this is what she taught to him. Why am I encoding overloading in a fucking cutscene?
Flying too close to the sun. We painted.
He just wants his family.
Of canvas worlds, pushing the very boundaries of creation. And she never let me forget that every day we spent here has a price.
That seemed too strong. The emotions too strong. It's Eileen's particle effects, I bet. My PC is actually fine. It's OBS. I think something fucked up in OBS in a recent update.
Here we are now.
Because Markiplier had an issue in Subnautica that I had with the first session of Pragmata.
Told me. This is not a game. You think you know what's at stake, but you don't.
I know precisely what's at stake.
Is it slideshowing?
You feel like you're doing something you couldn't save Verso, so you want to save.
Is it slideshowing? Fuck. Okay, we're going to stop streaming. I'm not going to stop the recording yet. Hello, gang. So I was literally talking about this as we were going. That's what happened with Pragmata, where I think something fucked up in OBS in a recent update. Because Markiplier had that happen in Subnautica. I was just watching his part 5, where he lost part 4 to that. OBS was showing it being totally fine in on screen. The encoding overload just did not stop, and I realized you guys weren't responding to me, and like slowed down on chat.
My words, vengeance will be mine.
And I was like, oh wait, this might have been what happened in Pragmata. So yeah, I think something happened with OBS recently that they have not fixed. Because that's been happening a little bit. Hopefully won't happen when we play, like, lesser power games, which we're gonna do after this. But, I mean, it fucking happened in Builders, the encoding overload. That said, I did pause the cutscene. Unfortunately, like, probably a little bit on the streams lost. I think the VOD should be fine this time. Unlike with Pragmata, the audio never stopped on Pragmata, to be fair. But OBS didn't crash like it did on Pragmata, and I did let everything actually fully stop, so I think it'll be okay, and I'll just patch the two together. It's funny because your question, is it slideshowing, came up in chat and the stream itself out loud at the same time? It took a while to get there then, because I had a while between that. Alright, though, let us continue.
Except you're not. Destroying the canvas won't help us move on.
It might.
Deny us the one place that helped us feel again.
67 years. 67 years I spent trapped within the monolith.
That's also actually... that's also a level that we should talk about. Well, outside, it's not been 67 years, I think. Inside, yeah, you know what? He is right, actually. He does need to do this for Eileen to move on. It's been 67 years of this that she has not been able to move on. She needs an outside push to be able to actually continue. Again, I don't think anyone can judge anyone for how they deal with grief, but that's
why I cannot
too
leave
long.
her or you behind. This is what I see every day. I cannot spend another day with living corpses.
Well, that's why he's going to such extremes, is what do I do?
Has crumbled
He didn't jump right to destroying the canvas.
in the canvas. Clair, fighting a solitary war. You, a living ghost.
He's doing everything he can
Focus.
to save his
I want
family.
it to be fixed. I need it to be fixed. I cannot lose you too.
He's suffering just as much as them, but he's losing them
That's how I feel about
also.
them.
Now, yes, okay. On Mael's level, again, she has lived a life here now, and so she has literally like a life attached to these people. She has much more of an argument than Eileen does, who Eileen is just lost in grief. And yet Clair is also like trying to hold everything together as best she can. And that's why she's also, in the small bit we saw of her, kind of an asshole, because it's like, well, we have, like, what am I supposed to do? We have to get rid of the painting because otherwise Ma's gonna go back in. Yeah, Alicia Mael has much more of an argument because she has lived a life here. These are more than just creations, or they are the people that raised her. They are her family as much as her family outside is. These are her people. This is her life as much as her life outside is. And I think if that were just the one problem, if it was just Mael and Renoir could convince Mael to leave, because I think you can convince Mael to leave a bit, right? I think Renoir would not be as excessive about this here, but it is Eileen's level of 67 years of it, right? Where he's like, no, I have to do this. And as long as the painting is here, she's going to be trying to.
I've lost too much. Papa, see? I've lost so much.
Yeah, I definitely think, well, I don't know that Eileen can get to a healthy point at this point. Mael, I think, can. It is that third thing where as long as this painting exists, Eileen's going to keep trying to go into it.
You either. I'm not
That causes the core issue. And again, I'm not saying she is wrong in that.
Just a little longer.
Yeah, exactly. Mael, I think, could be. Renoir is just like, he's also, after 67 years, you're gonna get a little butt-headed with it. Or pig-headed with it, where he's stuck in it. This is what he's decided he's going to go through with it.
Keep the light on for you. I hope you find peace. Hold on to each other.
I mean, but that's why Versa watching, yeah. Because as much as it's not his mom, it is his mom. Right? Like, this isn't his in the same way, because he is a different person, but it is still his mother. This is his world. This is his life. And he's at the core of all of this. His death led to all of this happening. Time to stop painting. Now, again, I think the painting should continue to exist because there are sentient lives in it. But from a purely family perspective, getting rid of it probably actually is the best thing to do. That doesn't mean it's easy. That doesn't mean it's a good solution. It just means it's the best solution. And the best solution is not always a clean solution.
You're tired of painting, aren't you?
This also, we've seen the shades of Verso throughout this game. That, yeah, he's tired of it, they're tired of it. Because there is also the Verso perspective of things. Where, let him go. There's a point where you have to. For his sake, if nothing else. That said, I'm never going to die, but if I do, y'all are not allowed to ever move on from me. You have to think of me every moment of every day.
Why did you run in? It's dangerous for you here.
See things as they are, not how you want them to be.
What?
What do you mean you set an alarm for it?
To your father.
No.
He saw it too. But he wanted to believe. You're going to die here. Why don't you just leave? You can always come back.
The moment I leave, Papa will erase this canvas.
This is not worth your life.
It is to her, though.
Life. My life.
Ah, set an alarm so you constantly remember. Got it.
Body, with no voice and no future.
You're my El. No matter where you are, you don't need this canvas.
But everything I want is here. Here, I have a chance to live, Verso to live.
You have a chance to live outside, too.
There I really exist.
Like, I do get that she is debilitated because of the fire.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices.
But
Stop quoting Papa.
oh, no, exactly. This is the Verso. Like, no one even asked Verso, because it's not, like, the quote-unquote real Verso. No one asked Verso's opinion. I was gonna get to that after this. Where, like, this is Verso's canvas. This is Verso's creations. This is Verso's family that he caused these issues with his death. No one has asked Verso the reflection, the recreation of him, how he feels having to watch this, having everything that is happening here be because of him and his life. He is suffering almost more than any of them.
I'm sorry.
Okay, and is the ending here who I choose? Decide the fate of the canvas. Fight as Verso, fight as Mel. So I'm gonna do Verso first, because I do think I want the canvas to survive is my, like, canon, but I really do want to see this, because, oh, man, Just man. This is such a good way to end it. And to have the choice between it. Now, the question is, how much of the stuff that I've given her does she have? Okay, no, she's just a regular boss. Because one of my favorite things is, in Virgo versus the Zodiac, in one of the endings, you have to fight your party members, and they have the gear and levels and skills that you gave them.
Doing the same thing to each other.
And they were fucking hard until I removed all of their equipment. Yeah, if she had everything, this would have been a much different fight. Oops. Boy, she's not even really doing damage to me. I'm gonna let her go like 5 times and see if,
What about
yeah.
Lune and Ciel and Monoko? What about Esquier?
Ciel was right. Grief blinds us. All you see are walls.
I can probably face staying everything. I'm hitting dodge and not parry. Because if I parry her, I will die. Or she will die. I also heal to full every time I don't take damage, which is every turn. Because I act twice. My per turn regen is maximum.
There are things we could never outrun.
I'm so tired, Verso. Please, can we just go home and talk about this?
He can't go home, though. Like, he can go to... I guess, yeah, he can go home in the sense that he can go to Lumiere. But, like, you can go home. He can't. It is... This is pure tragedy. Like I said, there is no good answer here. Damn, she almost did 1/14 of my HP. I will give her 2 more before I take her out. Boy, I'm really bad at dodging. No, this game is such a good depiction of grief. And I think you can tell a lot about a person based on, like, how they react to things in this game. Honestly. Get out of this canvas, Mael.
Don't do this. Don't leave me again.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, huh? You've got this incredible power to paint. You'll never have to suffer a life you don't want. You're okay. You're okay.
I would love a game depicting like the society outside the canvas, like exploring the painters and what they're like and what's going on with them and what the painting does to them and society. I would love that if that's the next game. Right, the writers who are in conflict with the painters. Yeah. Oh man, I'm gonna fucking cry.
I will miss you guys.
Because these were Verso's like first creations, and the ones that have been with him the whole time. You're not the one I romanced. Why are they showing you like this? DL gets it, is the thing. This is a absolute betrayal to her. Oh, I see. They all came out willingly. She's not leaving the canvas and is going to wait for him to erase it. Because she won't go quietly. She doesn't want to give up. DL understands the grief of it all. Etier and Minoko... Not Etier, Eskie and Minoko understand Verso, and in that, so they were all willing to let it take them. They're doing it for Verso. Lune, though, because of her perspective on life and survival, she's not going to let it. Even though she was the romance, which does, her being the romances makes this, like, harder on both levels for them. Oh, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Alright, I want a game set in the like the real world. in France.
Nos histoires s'alignent.
So this is something too. How long has it actually been in the real world? Like, have they even had Verso's funeral yet?
Où le chagrin s'efface. L'autre nu et réel. Où notre deuil prend place.
Oh, a little SK doll. A love. I can't read French fast enough. There was something about a love there.
Les liens restent éternels dans le dessin. Toi le vierge, horizon lointain, peignons ensemble les couleurs de demain. Au clair obscur, œuvres infinies.
Okay, it's been a month since Eileen went into the canvas, apparently. So a month is outside is 67 years.
Au lendemain non écrit, sous les étoiles où tout commence, rien ne finit. Dans les trains.
Yeah, that was around what I thought. A comment I saw did say something though, like there had to have been enough time before for Alicia to heal to the level of being able to actually walk, because with those burns that would take time. This might be the better ending. Like I said, it's not clean, it's not happy, but it is the best choice for these people. Well, I'm sure she healed some time in the canvas, but she was like healthy enough to get to the canvas. They're both bad endings from one perspective or another, and they're both good endings from one perspective or another. Like I said, they're not clean, they're not good. Ugh. For the family, I think this is probably the better ending. Although I will see, right? I do think the more ethical ending is going to be to keep the canvas, but all my ink friends are dead. Well, okay. Alicia is trapped in herself here. But she is also young and is dealing with the grief herself. Unlike her mom, Alicia has not actually been dealing with the grief for like that long, because she only remembered that she's Alicia like days ago, if even. She needs time to process it and get to move on from it, which she probably will eventually. Her family is also not going to let her wither. Not with how passionate Renoir is about all of this. In that moment, he was hugging his wife because his wife has it worse, honestly, and has been like more debilitated by it. Given time, I do think they will be okay. And there is a level, it won't be the same because it won't be Verso's. I don't believe there's a chance that they won't like give her, at least to the level they can, grieving themselves, the care that she does need. Like Renoir definitely loves his daughter. Clay is a little bit of a bitch, what we saw, but I don't even think she'll let her sister go in that way. I think she'll be okay eventually, as much as you can ever be okay from losing someone, a family member, in a tragic way, especially in the way that they do, that she did. But it's hard, because she, again, like, she's losing people that she really did live with also, so it is going to impact her more. They have to figure out a way to move forward, and they will, but it's not going to be easy. and it's going to take time. But that's what Renoir wants. Renoir wants them to be together so that they can move on. He's not going to leave Alicia alone like that. He's not just gonna let her wither into nothing. No. 33. Open all manacles. Oh, this game's great. Okay, so I'm not gonna on screen go look for the door. It doesn't seem like anything particularly interesting happens from opening them all. I'll probably do it off screen, but this game is fantastic, man. I'm very much looking forward to the other ending, but Eileen is grieving a child, though, and that can make people do ugly things. This is true. I don't know, though. I don't think she, well, I don't know, because we don't know enough about her and the relationships they all had, like, outside of things to really say, I think. This is such a good game. Alright, let's go do the other end. Sorry, credits. Okay, it does take us back, all the way back here. Okay. Well, this is not going to take long this time. Obviously, we'll have to let the Mael fight, but I'm only Verso. I did see that and think that might be a thing. Oopsies.
Break.
Verso, however, is also strong. No, I can't use Phantom Stars. I even went to the menu to be like, oh no, they are all here. We're fine. We'll be good. Oh no, what'll I do? I'm inverted. Was inverted just I can't heal? Or is that I take the damage that I heal? I'm gonna let something really potentially funny happen. Never mind, I took damage.
My turn.
Okay. So there's a genuine possibility that Verso might just keel over and die here. Okay, no. We just don't heal. Oh wow, there's still damage from stuff too. Wait, hold on. Okay. I wasn't sure if that would affect the party order, which really shouldn't matter, but you know, odd HD and all that. Oh wait, there's a thing over there. Yeah, I got everyone to 99 last stream. We finished leveling Feck in Verso's drafts.
Finesse and grace.
an advantage.
Is this the right way? Yeah, I guess this is the right way, because they're spawning, right? See you guys. Hey, guess what? This isn't the right way. That's where I need to go, probably. Yeah, like I said, I was not going to have a lot of trouble with this fight. I'm going backwards, I think. Yep, I'm going backwards. You know what? I don't want to fast. I want to rest actually, just in case things come back. The creature, the creation. I don't remember which it is. It's one of those. Interesting. It like saved me over there. Actually, no, it didn't. I just saw an item, didn't I? The graphics are too good for my computer. It's only showing 5 pixels. Don't worry, I had to restart stream because it's too good for my computer also. Hi, Nor. It won't be too good for your computer for long. We got one more ending and then I'm gonna switch games. Because it is barely after 9 and I am not gonna stop yet. Did I go the wrong... Wait, was I going the right way? Did I go the wrong... Wait, where am I going? Hello? Okay, I don't have to fight Renoir again? Did I have to talk to the Verso outside? Huh. Oh, I mean, I just hit continue. How do I load? Load previous saves. Well, hopefully one of these is it. Oh, okay, there's more. It goes back further. Let's load this one, probably. Yeah, okay, here we go. I thought, like, it would just be there. But no, it's just, you can go back in, to do anything else. Okay. Yep. Now, I do have to dodge a little bit more, because my L can't be healed. She is also very injured. Oops, I almost killed him.
Verso, stop! You can't just decide this for everyone!
We're all hypocrites. Doing the
That
same
is
thing to
correct.
each other.
He is right. Like, everyone is saying, oh, you can't do this for everyone, but everyone is trying to make the decision for everyone. Oh my, his stuff is so much easier to dodge. Really though, like, no one thought to ask Verso
What
his
about
opinion.
Lune and Ciel and Monoko? What about Esquier?
Ciel was right.
Oh, they're saying it's the
Grief
same
blinds
things.
us. All you see are walls.
It's the same dialogue. I really like that. But, ow. Gonna let
I've lived a long time, Mael.
Okay, this
there
is
are
different.
things we could never outrun.
I'm so tired, Verso.
No, maybe it's not. That's
Please,
definitely
can
dialogue.
we just go home and talk about this?
I will let him go one more time after this turn. I love that I can recognize that that's Phantom Stars. In before it's not Phantom Stars. Wouldn't it be funny if you lost and got the Verso ending again? That would actually be a really funny way to do it. If you lose the fight, you get the other ending.
Please. Thank you. Stop him from painting.
Don't say that. Please, don't say that.
Hey, please, listen to me. Only you can do this. You can do this, please. Unpaint me. Unpaint me.
So,
Please. I don't want this life.
stop saying that.
I don't want this life.
He doesn't want to be the reason his family is suffering.
I just wanted to live this lifetime together. This lifetime that was stolen from us. Please. Bro. Please.
I don't want this life. Help me. Help me.
If you could grow old, would you find a reason to smile?
A life to paint. Minoko's in formal wear. She remade a baby Verso. Yeah, so she remade everybody. Where's Gustav's girlfriend? Didn't remake. Oh, that's probably who we're here to see. Never mind. Oh, that wasn't Gustav. Wait, who was that? Who was that? I really thought that was Gustav, because he looked a little different in being recreated. Who's that? Oh, it's CL's husband. Oh my god. Oh, wait. I was gonna say, are they here to see Verso? But... Wait, but then who's the little guy? Was that not? I thought she made a baby Verso. Is that one of Gustav's apprentices? Yeah, she remade him. Or maybe he reconstituted into the painting. That was one of his apprentices? Okay. God, mistake after mistake. But she let him be a musician, which was what he wanted. It definitely doesn't look like the apprentices I remember. That's why, like, it looks like attributes of Verso. Yeah, she had to repaint it all, but she could only do it from memory, and how much did she remember? Like, she remembered these guys, but how much of it is... Oh, she's falling apart. Oh, wow, this is, not a good ending for her. This song is him playing the piano. I like the other ending better. The other ending is definitely the better ending. That is an ending of pure tragedy. Because it's not what Verso wants, it's not what the family wants, it's not even really what she wants. And she's losing herself in it. That is an ending representing losing yourself to grief. The other ending is moving on from grief, no matter how hard that is. Ugh. Oh, man. This game's so good, man. Man, what a good game. Like, the gameplay is good, but the story and the characters are what make this. And the music. That was such a good game. I'm so glad I played this. Alright. Well, I will be... That is it for Expedition 33 and the conclusion of the VOD for it. I will be back stream-wise in a few minutes, where we are going to start up Celia's stupid ROM hack, and finally do Hope Selects a Mystifying Event from like 3 years ago. It's going to be a very big tonal shift, but this is an incredible game. I'm so glad I played this, and thank you all for watching. YouTube, that's it for you. For the people that are sticking around, I'll see you in a few minutes.